Hey everyone, today's guide has been highly requested and we're gonna talk about stamina management. It's gonna be in two parts, so the first one is gonna be how to optimize your build to have as much stamina as possible, and the second part is gonna be how to optimize your gameplay to use that stamina as best as possible. So first off, for bow, stamina skills are an absolute necessity. You need to have them, they are not a luxury. There are two ways you can improve your stamina with your build. The first one is improving your stamina reduction, and the second one is improving your stamina regeneration. There are three ways of improving your stamina reduction. The first one is the constitution skill, the second one is drinking a dash juice, and the third one is eating for black belt. It's a feline food skill. There is one thing you need to know though, is that stamina reduction caps at 50%. Finally, the only way to increase your stamina regeneration is to use the skill Stamina Surge. So how many points of Constitution and Stamina Surge do you need? I'm gonna try to answer that question right now. So first of all, for stamina reduction, the goal is to reach the cap at 50% or to get close to it. There are multiple ways to achieve this, and I'm going to show you the most common ones. If you drink a dash juice and eat for black belt, you need at least 1 point of constitution to bring you at 46% stamina reduction. And if you get a second point of constitution, you will hit the cap at 50%. If you can only drink a dash juice or eat for black belt, but not both at the same time, you need constitution 3 to at least get 44 or 47% stamina reduction, depending on which one you choose. And finally, with only dash juice or black belt, but not both at the same time, you need constitution 4 to hit the cap. It may seem not worth it to hit the cap when one less level of constitution will bring you so close to it. However, the difference is actually pretty noticeable in game, so if you have the space on your build, I do recommend that you slot in that extra point of constitution to hit the cap. Stamina Surge is a bit more complicated because the math behind it is not as simple, so I'll just give you my recommendation. Stamina Surge 1 is the base minimum that you should have. You should at least have 1 point of Stamina Surge. I recommend to get 2 points of Stamina Surge, this is the sweet spot. And since Stamina Surge has a diminishing return, the third point of Stamina Surge usually is not worth it. What I do personally is that I have 2 points on my build, and then on my mental, if I have nothing else to use, I use the third point of Stamina Surge. So that brings us to part 2, the gameplay tips. What can you do during the fight to help you manage your stamina better? Well, first of all, you need to understand that having good stamina management, yes, it means that you're gonna never run out of stamina, but the ultimate goal is to use as much stamina as possible and to always be as low as possible without ever running out. That's the ultimate stamina management. This means that when my stamina bar is above 50%, I am way more aggressive because my goal is to make the stamina bar go as low as possible. I think what most people struggle with is to not run out of stamina, so that's what I'm going to talk about today. But just be mindful that if your stamina bar is almost full, you can afford to be more aggressive. Okay, so the main tool to not run out of stamina is the Quickshot. The more you're able to integrate the Quickshot into your gameplay, the better your stamina management is going to be. Look at this clip. I start both combos at the same time, but on one side I start with a dash, and on the left side I start with the Quickshot. The red bar is where the stamina starts, and the green bar is where it ends up. So as you can see, the Quickshot combo regens a bit of stamina, while the dash dance combo uses a lot of stamina. So of course, starting your combo with a dash allows you to reposition yourself, and the combo is a little bit faster. But when you have the chance, you should try to start your combo with a Quickshot. So we concluded that the Quickshot is crucial to your stamina management. It is by far the biggest tool that you have to control your stamina. The other tip that I can give you, and it's something that comes with experience, but every time you dash, make sure that it's something that you need to dash for. A lot of attacks you can just avoid by just walking away. And walking away regens your stamina instead of dashing that consumes your stamina. Look at this clip for example. I'm completely out of stamina, but instead of dashing away from the charge, I just walk away from it, and my stamina is back to full again. Same thing on this clip, you can see that in between every attack, I walk in a position that allows me to evade the next attack with only one dash. And by doing so, I regen a lot of stamina between attacks. A lot of players have the bad habits of holding their charge between attacks or to dash around to reposition themselves. And in doing so, they lose a lot of stamina and they run out pretty quickly. Every dash you do needs to be meaningful. You cannot dash around because you feel like it. Every dash needs to be calculated and needs to have a meaning. It also helps a lot to have good positioning. If you're too far away from the monster often, you will have to use a lot of dash to get back into the fight. Of course, knowing when to dash and when not to dash properly is something that comes with a lot of practice and experience. But if you're struggling with stamina, try to incorporate more quick shots and you'll see your stamina management will get better a lot quicker. But that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. I hope it was useful to you guys, and if you have any questions, as usual, leave a comment in the comment section and I will try to answer it. Alright, I'll see you next time.